guys so much for tuning back into my channel. It's your girl Parashay here, back with another video on the Divine Guru Within, and today's reading is for you beautiful, beautiful Geminis, Sun, Moon, Rising, North Node, and Jupiter, honey. But before we get into this reading, if this is your first time seeing my face, okay, hello, welcome. Hola, baby. My name is Parashay, and on this channel I make tarot pick a card readings, other tarot readings like this one, and other spiritual-related, motivation-related videos to help you to discover the Divine Guru Within yourself, honey. So if that's something that you like and you enjoy and it resonates with you, don't be shy, don't be scared, baby. Go ahead, subscribe to my channel, join the family, become a star, babe. And while you're subscribing, please do not forget to hit notification bell so you can be notified when I post my videos like so. All right, my beautiful Geminis, Gemini. When I was channeling a message for you guys, when I was channeling you guys' energy, first thing that came that I heard was observe. After that, I heard analyze, I heard deny, artist, and study. Okay, so we gonna get into it, all right? It's funny because, like, I'm a Sagittarius sun, so, you know, Gemini would be my opposite, my zodiac opposite, okay? So I don't think I know any Geminis, though. I don't think I know any Geminis, you know, so let's get acquainted today, Geminis. How are you doing? I hope you guys are doing well. So we're going to get into it, you guys. I'm using my handy dandy Radiant Wise Tarot deck here. So we're just going to ask, all right, Divine Power, Divine Spirit, what message does Geminis need to hear at the time when they come across this video? Sun, Moon, Rising, North Node, and Jupiter. Please and thank you. Wow, okay. And just to keep in mind, Geminis, this is a general reading, so it may not resonate with everyone. You know, take what resonates and leave the rest, my love. Wow. Wow, so far you guys have Page of Wands, Six of Swords. Okay. All right, got the Empress energy here. Love it. Let's see what else. Oh, all right. Eight of Pentacles. Wow, okay. All right, Gemini, so first thing that's really coming out to me here, I feel like that you guys are really kind of feeling the urge to start something anew. Like, I feel like you guys are in this type of mental space at the moment to where it's like creativity is like really sparking for you at this moment. Especially, look at this. Back of the deck energy is the Page of Pentacles. Yeah, I definitely do feel like you guys are at like having this burst of creativity coming to you, having this burst of like willpower of actions and plans that you actually want to act out in real life. You know, it's like you've gone through the phase of planning out what it is that you want to do, and you've gone through the steps of kind of, you know, dibbling and dabbling in certain things to see what your actual niche is or what your passion is or what it is that you really just feel called to do. And now you're like, you know what? No longer letting anything stop me, okay? I'm gonna follow my dreams. I'm gonna follow my passions, because with this Page of Wands energy, excuse me, you guys definitely have that burst of action, that burst of wanting to go out and do things with you at this very moment that you come across this reading. Now, what's so beautiful is that with the Page of Wands, you guys have the Six of Swords. So I do definitely feel like this is energy here to where it's like, you know what? Maybe in the past you felt very stagnant. Maybe the past was very dark is what I'm hearing for some of you. Maybe you feel like you were in a place of void or emptiness, darkness before. And now you're just like, whoa, I saw the light at the end of the tunnel. I see the light. I feel the warmth of my passions just running through my veins, and like you just motivated right now, Gemini. That's what I'm really feeling for you. You're so motivated. You have so much determination to get to where it is that you want to be. You're like, you know what? I'm moving on to better times. I'm moving on to calmer waters. I'm not going to be stuck in this energy of, you know, depression or high emotions or feeling stuck or just feeling like you're in a place to where, you know, the environment just wasn't healthy for you. You know, I feel like that even if it wasn't necessarily like a toxic environment, I just feel like that it wasn't an environment that truly supported your passions and your dreams. And it's time that you move on to it, okay? It's time for you to nurture your dreams, okay? Empress energy here. It could also represent here with this Empress that there could be someone in your life that is that nurturing mother motherly type of figure. But with this just confirms for me, Gemini, that this is time to where you're really just taking care of your baby. And by your baby, I mean your passions. Okay, the things that just really ignite you. Okay, maybe you recently had some passions ignite for you. Maybe things that you once did as a child is now starting to become, you know, to the surface again. Maybe like, whoa, I used to love doing that when I was a kid. And now you're like, I want to do that again. I miss how I felt when I was, you know, in that zone, in that space, when I was doing it. Like, whoa, that's what I truly love to do, not what I'm on right now. For some of you, I feel like that you may realize that what you are currently doing or what you may have done in the recent past isn't what you truly are passionate about. You may have done it for monetary reasons, okay? But what I am seeing here is that your passions will lead you to financial stability, because you guys have the 8 of Pentacles here. So this is literally you putting in the work, honey. You put in that work, I'm telling you. But the thing is that's so beautiful is that, you know, you're putting in the work, you're honing your skills, you're trying to, you know, perfect yourself, perfect your skill, and the monetary, you know, results of this are going to blossom to you easily and effortlessly, because you know why? You're nurturing your passions. You're moving towards what it is that is just, it's just so warming to you, so enlightening to you, okay? Ooh, let's see what else we have here for Gemini. I love this reading for you. Look at this card that came out, Knight of Pentacles. I'm telling you, honey, abundance is yours. Money is yours. You worried about finances? Baby, you ain't gotta worry about it. You ain't gotta worry about it. There's definitely gonna be some good news coming to you. And I'm telling you, like, it could either be for some of you, Gemini, that some monetary gain, some monetary gift, some sort of monetary fortune comes into your life that helps you, like, okay, I have this money. I'm gonna start that business that I want to do. Or I'm gonna start doing whatever it is that I've been wanting to do for so long, or whatever it is that I feel like I'm being pulled towards to do, what my intuition is really calling for me to do and reach out to do again. And now I have faith. I believe that I can do this now because I have this financial gain. But I do feel like that for a majority of you, Gemini, this is saying that whenever you follow your passions, baby, the blessings just fall in your lap, Geminis. Wow. Okay, what else for my beautiful Gemini? Sun, Moon, Rising, North Node, and Jupiter. Wow. Geminis, you guys got some fire energy. I love it. Okay, what we got here? Look at this, Queen of Cups. Queen of Cups, clarifying the 6 of Swords. Honey, I'm trying to tell you, when you move on from this environment, or if it's just a mindset, or if it's actually you moving, you know, I do see here that whatever it is going to bring you a lot of emotional fulfillment, because this Queen of Cups energy, you're stable in your emotions, and I feel like whatever decision that you had to make to move away from, you're definitely content with it. You're definitely like, yeah, I see, this was a really good decision. It may have been a little bit hard to move away from the past, especially for those of you to where like your environment wasn't necessarily toxic. It's just that you weren't around supportive people, or just the energy around you wasn't supportive, or you couldn't follow whatever your passions were, you know, or either it was very difficult to follow your passions in that old environment, or the old people, or whatever dynamic that you were once in, if you were to stay there. Okay. Ooh, honey. Okay. Clarifying the Empress, you guys got the Tower. I'm telling you, it's like something is like new happening for you. There's new energy. There's definitely been a shift in energy. You may already be feeling it, Gemini. If not, it's definitely coming to you. It could be coming to you from this Knight of Pentacles energy, to where you have this gift come in, and it's just begins the tumble effect of just pure prosperity for you, Gemini. All right. But it's definitely yours. Okay, yeah. And then you have the 10 of Swords. Okay, absolutely. So I do definitely feel like for you, Gemini, that this is just clarification for you, that whatever it was that you were doing in the past was not serving you. Okay, you have 2 major arcana cards. All right, so the Tower clarifying the Empress. I definitely feel like this is you guys really stepping into your power. You know, something may have ended unexpectedly, or something may have happened financially, or maybe there's been like what I'm hearing is argument. I'm not sure if some of you may have recently had an argument with someone that was close to you, even if it could be like a motherly figure, or, you know, a strong woman figure. Maybe it could be that you and that person had some differences on what it is that you want to do. Maybe there was some conflict between you and this person, Gemini. Maybe it's like you wanted to follow your dreams, but maybe this Empress energy person may have been wanting to focus more on family. But you're like, well, how can you, have a family, start a family, or, broaden your family by doing what it is that you want to do, so I see like a conflict and interest almost, Gemini. Okay, now going here with the Eight of Pentacles, okay, and we have the clarifier of the Ten of Swords. So I do definitely feel like that this is going to be something to where you're going to put a lot of work in, Gemini. Be very mindful not to stress so much about every single little thing. Perfectionism just really came into my head. So I do feel like that you may kind of have the urge to be a little bit, I'm not going to say be the best, but I feel like you're going to put in a lot of work, a lot of effort into the things that you're passionate about, which is good, but you want to make sure you do that in moderation, because otherwise you could see yourself falling into this Ten of Swords energy to where you're feeling like that, what am I doing this for type of negative thinking, But I also see here with this Ten of Swords is that, you may feel like that with this Tower energy that came in, that you may feel like that all is lost. You may begin to feel like that there's no hope, there's no future. But I'm telling you, you guys are moving on to better times. Abundance is yours, especially with that Knight of Pentacles. And there's definitely going to be some sort of financial gift, some sort of financial fortune that's definitely going to come into you guys. It's really going to shift things up, okay? It's really going to kind of shake things up for a bit. And like I said, it may bring about some arguments with someone whom you are really close to, like a motherly figure or very strong womanly partner in your life, or just anyone who holds that very strong nurturing type of energy, okay? But I do definitely feel like that you guys it's time for you to follow your passions, and it's time for you to do what you love unapologetically, Gemini. Okay, no matter what may come out of this Tower energy here, no matter how others may react to it, know that this is happening for your best good. Because what I'm hearing is that you could have been just really going down a path that was really going to bring you to a place to where you feel this rock bottom, I'm kind of sensing betrayal. I feel like that also, Gemini, at the time that you read this or watch this reading, that you could feel like that, this Tower energy could have been from a betrayal. This Tower energy could have been you possibly finding out some sort of secret or some sort of betrayal that someone may have done to you. Or this could be that, things just kind of begin to, it's like you begin to see the cracks in the foundation in a sense. You're like, well, this doesn't make too much sense. This doesn't feel right. And then you may begin to question it, which may lead to an explosion of emotions or an argument. That's what I'm also hearing as well. I do feel like there's a need for you guys to really talk. I'm hearing like communication. I'm not sure if it's you needing to, speak your truth, or if it's just you needing to have communication with this person that you may have some disagreements with, okay? But I do feel like very strongly this is time for you to start your passion. It's time for you to follow your dreams. And it's time for you to not feel bad for doing what you want to do. Because I feel like you may feel like, well, am I really being selfish or am I not? Because I do feel like there could be a lot of things weighing on your mind that could also bring you into this Ten of Swords energy. It may not be necessarily someone that put you into it, but it could just be like, well, dang, I'm stuck between this ultimatum. Do I want to do this or do I want to do that? But I love both. So what am I supposed to do? Okay. Wow. 2 cards just came out here. You guys have the Four of Pentacles and the Lovers here. So yeah, I feel like there could be some sort of tension in a relationship that could come up. Or either just some tension. Look at this. Back to deck energy, 8 of Swords. There's definitely people's opinions that could be fogging your mind, Gemini. Like I said, they may be like, well, do you really want to, just in my example, do you want to choose, having a family? Do you want to choose following your passions that may require you to not be home as much, or to be, less present of a father, of a mother, of a spouse, you know. So I do feel like there's some sort of conflict that may come into your life, or that you may be dealing with at the moment, especially here with your energy, Geminis. With this Gemini energy, I definitely feel like that it could be some sort of tension pulling in here into your romantic life as well. And it could be regarding finances, because with the Four of Pentacles, it's the energy of you kind of holding on to your money. You're like, no, like, you know, I need to make sure I spend my money wisely, and not give any, and you know, make sure I don't spend anything, because I'm trying to hold on to my money. But you know, it's like, again, with this Nine of Pentacles coming in, there's some abundance coming in, and it could just be that you guys may have some sort of argument, or you may be going through an argument with someone who is like, you know what, we should spend the money like this, and you're like, no, I want to do this. I want to follow my passions, since now that I have this opportunity. Like, you feel like it's such a God-given gift, such a sign for you to do what you love, all right? But other people in your life may think otherwise, and then they may begin to question, you know, your loyalty, or, you know, your love for them, or, you know, what your priorities are. And I do see that's really potentially going to get to your head, especially with this Eight of Swords energy here, okay? All right, so I'm just going to pull a few oracle cards for you here, Gemini. Okay, so let's see what advice or just additional messages that Gemini need to hear at the time when they come across this video. Divine power, divine spirit, what additional messages and advice do you have for Geminis at the moment when they come across this video? Sun, Moon, Rising, North Node, and Jupiter. Ooh. Wow, those cards flew out. Okay, wow. Wow. Yeah, kind of like I was saying earlier, I feel like that there's something from the past that you guys are gonna like think about again. It's really going to spark your passions again, okay? Because you guys have the memories of love. So I definitely feel like it's something from your past that you're really going to be kind of looking at, you know, like you're like, man, I miss how that feel. I miss how, you know, I felt so free to be myself when I was doing this. I miss how much fun I had when I was doing this, okay? All right, you have number 5 here, obstacles and challenges, okay? Definitely here. 5 of Wands energy is what I'm feeling. Again, like I said, I do feel like there's going to be some arguments or something, potentially with someone that you're in a relationship with, or just people that you love. It could be a mother, it could be a spouse, it could be anybody who just truly cares about you, who has that nurturing energy towards you. And they may be thinking that something else is what's best for you, okay? Now, next card that came out here is rejoice and celebration. So I do feel like that, again, this Knight of Pentacles energy is something that you're going to be so happy about. It's literally going to come in as such a perfect divine time. Like, you're like, yes, I needed this. This is what I've been, you know, asking for. This is what I've been praying for, okay? But then you guys also have the solar plexus chakra. So this could be advice for you guys to maybe do some work with your solar plexus chakra to help balance it. But ultimately, I do feel like this could be dealing with your possibly your creativity, if you're feeling like that you're having issues with opening up, or if you feel like that you have issues with getting down to like your emotions and expressing how you truly feel, okay? Wow. Card that was turned up right here is choose wisely. Yeah, I definitely feel like there's going to be some sort of conflict between you and someone, or even just yourself, because you have 8 of Swords energy and 10 of Swords energy. Okay, so you definitely could be having some sort of conflict within your own mind, to where you're like, you know, I don't know which way to go, you know, which way is right, which way is wrong. Look at this, material and spiritual prosperity. I'm telling you, abundance is yours, Gemini. Abundance is yours. Prosperity is yours, okay? And this Knight of Pentacles energy is just the beginning. It's just the beginning. You do not have to stress about finances, you know, and I feel like that you know that, but it's just other people's opinions are really kind of, they're making you think twice about certain things, and you may begin to feel bad for doing things that you want to do, but I'm here to tell you that it's okay. You know, it's okay for you to think about yourself and what you want to do for a change. Okay, because I feel like you guys were in a very dark space. And for some of you, I just heard that your partner or whoever it is, whoever this Empress energy is, they may not be aware of that, because you may have not communicated that to them. You may be someone who is kind of, I don't want to say cold, but you could be someone who is, you don't wear your emotions on the sleeve. You don't really show them. It may take you going through a traumatic instance like this Tower energy, okay, and firm foundation that came out. So double Tower energy there to confirm that shift in foundation, okay? That it may take something that dramatic for you to truly express how you feel. And it may not be that you're afraid. It may just be that you may feel like that you are someone who has to be stable. You may feel like, Gemini, that you're always people's rock. And you're like, you know what? How am I going to be other people's rock if I'm looking like I'm weak or something like that? All right, and look at this, the waiting game. I'm telling you, your abundance is coming. 9 of Pentacles energy, okay? 6 of Swords energy, okay? This Tower moment, all this abundance is coming into your life in divine timing. All of this is coming in divine timing. I'm telling you, do not be fearful of the Tower energy, because this is something that needed to happen, okay? Know your worth, absolutely, absolutely. Base chakra energy. You may also want to work on your base chakra. I'm seeing a lot of 3s and 4s and 2s for you, okay? Look at this. Another 2 came out, spiritual union, okay? So I do definitely feel like that all of this happens for a reason, Gemini. Do not be fearful whenever the Tower energy comes out, because this is all working out in your best favor. A lot of times, God just has to step in. Divine intervention at its best, honey, to help steer us on the right path. Because, we have free will. But, when God's like, you know what, I think you need a little bit of help getting back on track. Boom, Tower moment. But they can be tough. Absolutely, they can be tough. But it's such a beautiful learning experience, and it's so beautiful to see where you go from that, where you transform from that, and where you go after that, But it's all about where your mind is, Where do you see yourself? Are you going to look at this Tower energy and be like, oh, I'm just going to stay in this 10 of Swords energy, or I'm just going to, continue to think doubtful and feel like I'm in the past, and then potentially get into that 10 of Swords energy? Or are you going to be like, you know what, no, I'm not going to do that. I'm going to take this opportunity. I'm going to learn from it. I'm going to learn from all the lessons that it has to offer, and I'm going to become a better person from it. And I'm going to be prosperous from this. All right, I'm going to be the best version of myself from this, because this is nothing that's going to stop you, okay? Card that turned over here, triumph of success. I'm telling you, there's nothing for you to worry about. And especially if you're worried about, look at this, back ones and ones. Like, you guys have so many of the same numbers in you guys' spread. It's so beautiful. But back at that energy awareness, listening to your intuition, If you're feeling like that 8 of Swords energy is really getting to you so badly, If you're feeling like that, I just don't know what to do. I'm scared of making the wrong decision. Listen to your intuition. And for those of you who may be in that relationship to where you may have some conflict with someone that you care about and that cares about you, whether that's a spouse, parent, friend, whoever it may be, whoever that nurturing energy is in your life, just know that it's all going to work out in its best favor. Because I feel like that this person isn't acting this way or responding this way because they don't want to see you succeed. They don't want to see you happy. It's just that, the ego's kicking in. They want to keep you safe and possibly them safe and you guys' dynamic safe, especially if you guys, are a family. They want to help keep it safe and help you and your family nourish, as to where they feel like that your reaction to it may be a little bit spontaneous, or it may be something that's a little bit off the wall, but it's all in best favor for you, Gemini. And the message that's coming out very, very, very strongly for you is that it's okay for you to do what you want to do. It's okay for you to follow your passions and your dreams. And if you've been having issues discussing how you truly feel, Spirit's saying, please say it. Speak your truth. Tell how you feel. Because if you like I always say, assuming gets you nowhere. Assuming gets you nowhere. All right, so you can't just assume that everybody can see signs that you may be giving off, because they may not. And it's just important for you to speak your truth, stand firm in your truth, express how you feel, communicate with each other. All right, and try to come to a resolution, because I do see here some beautiful energy coming out of this, Gemini. Very, very, very beautiful energy. Wow. Well, Geminis, let me tell you, You guys, you guys got some good energy. I love reading for you guys. Well, that is all that I have for your reading. Please give the video a thumbs up if you enjoyed it, and comment down below if it resonated with you. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. If you'd like to see more behind the scenes things and more inspirational quotes, be sure to follow me on Twitter and Instagram at The Divine Guru. Send you guys tons and tons of love and light, my beautiful Geminis. And as always, keep faith and keep going. Bye, guys.